Okay, Jim. So yeah, this is my part 2 for us. So ultimately, yeah, I just feel like right now grounding your energy would be really detrimental. Just to balance you back out, because I really feel like you have a beautiful connection that's here, and I don't want you to overthink yourself out of it or self-sabotage it, especially with this, like, to be ungrounded, to be stuck in your head, and then to have a level of a victim mindset, just based off of maybe how you were treated in your last relationship. It could really cause you to, I'm not gonna say, I feel like whatever's meant to be will be, but ultimately I just don't want you to mess up the energy in this situation based off of being stuck in some level of a mental imprisonment off of an asshole who broke your heart in the past. They do not deserve to still have control over your energy. Just period. And that's ultimately in any situation, that's what it is. Like, if we get out of a relationship where somebody did us wrong, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with carrying a broken heart, or, needing things to heal from after coming out of a relationship. But when it gets to a point where somebody has taken so much of a toll that they have changed your perspective on love, that every time you walk into something that feels good, you're getting fearful and you're overthinking and you're stuck in your head, and then you're having a level of a victim mindset, and then you're doing things to self-sabotage and mess up the connection, that person is still controlling your life. It was difficult dealing with them when you were with them, and now even in their absence, they are still causing turmoil and chaos in your life, and you cannot give somebody that power. So some of you actually, for a grounding technique, and I've done this, I actually did this after getting out of my last relationship, and I think that it's really, really helpful, just because it's like, there's a lot of things that I'm a person who, like, I have to find a lesson. What is it that I was supposed to learn from this person? What is it that I need to heal from? What is it I need to work through? And I learned, for me, it was codependency. Something that really started in my childhood. I have a fear of abandonment, things of that nature. Those are certain things that I had to work through. So for me, one of the techniques that I had to work on was, like, absolutely balancing my lower chakras, my root chakra, my sacral chakra, my solar plexus chakra specifically. Because, when you're a codependent person, we have a thing where we give people the power to kind of determine our mood. Depending on how they treat me or how they don't treat me can determine if I have a good day or a bad day. You're, just giving somebody a certain level of power. So one of the techniques that I did to, kind of get myself back in realignment was hip opening exercises. And then also one of the mantras that I had was, I lovingly recall my power back to me now. And for some reason or another, that's coming to me as I'm channeling this energy, because I feel like that's what it is. There is somebody in your energy from a past relationship that is still controlling you, that still has power over you, even in their absence. And that can't happen, because you have somebody who is actually is a really good partner for you. And I want this to work out. I really do. The next one is enabling. It says, there is someone you're helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue in negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. Step back and let things play out. So for some of you, this could be for some of you who are actually still dealing with your past person. And you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense because you know what? Like, it makes sense. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more from my Geminis. What is it that Gemini needs to hear and know the most at this time? What advice do they need to hear and know the most at this time in regards to this energy? What advice do they need to hear and know the most at this time? And for some of you, maybe this is just something that used to happen in a relationship. Like you were enabling this past person in some way. Tell me more, Spirit, for my gems. Tell me more. Damn. Okay. It says self-doubt. You're questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and the power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. Some of you have not met this new person yet. Some of you have not met this new person yet, but what I think is going to happen, I have no idea how long this wasn't recording. I looked up and I had the low power symbol on my phone. But self-doubt just came out. I don't know if I read it or not, so I'm just going to read it. It says, you are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. Yeah, break free from this mental imprisonment. See how this person is wrapped up? It's all negative self-talk, negative. It's almost like it's like you are creating your own misery just based off of replaying certain events in your head. But I really think with this judgment energy, what it's going to do, especially with it coming right after the Nine of Swords energy, is that it's going to make you do some self-evaluationing, some self-evaluationing, because that's a word. Self-evaluation. It's going to make you do some self-evaluation. It may bring even some level of like a spiritual awakening. It gives me a feeling like there's about to be a spirit guide that just comes in and like snaps you out of it. Like you might catch yourself starting to get more synchronicities and things of that nature at this time. But something good is coming in, y'all. I don't want y'all to, something really nice is coming in love. I don't know who this person is, but I like it. And the fact that like the Sun card, the Empress card, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands is here. Like this is all beautiful energy and love. There's a new beginning that's coming in. It's okay. Things are gonna balance out. Yeah, this is what this past person did to you. Left you in the Two of Swords and then death. Oh wow. Ten of Wands and then the Death card. But it's like I like to see the Death card because the Death card means for every ending, for every death, there's a rebirth. For every ending, there's a new beginning. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to have a new beginning in love. Somebody like your karmic justice. It's because that's what you deserve. It's because that's what you deserve. Tell me more for my gems. Spirit says you have boundless possibilities. Stop replaying these old, outdated. Yep. Oh, it says, damn, it's a lot of cards. I don't want to take this many. Okay, I'll take them anyway. It says open up. It says you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Oh my God. I'm telling you, this person about to come in here and love you the right way. Ooh, we have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet you still must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So I ended up finding a channeled message in this Home Alone movie that I was watching Home Alone with my son. And Macaulay Culkin, the pigeon lady, right? He meets the pigeon lady and she hasn't had any friends, or I'm paraphrasing because I don't really remember it, scene for scene, but ultimately, like, he's telling her something in regards to like with her not wanting to use her heart. Like, her heart can be like, your heart's broken. Like, you can have a broken heart, but it's like, it's just like this energy, like it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like if you decide to keep walls and keep your heart guarded, you're going to break your own heart by not using it. That's just all there is to it. Or you can take the risk, take the leap of faith, open up, jump in. And I mean, yes, there's a possibility to get your heart broken, but you'll break your heart more by not using your heart. Like, it's definitely a damn if you do, damn if you don't. But honestly, it will be damn if you don't, because this looks beautiful. The only thing standing in the way, Geminis, is you thinking that you're not worth it. You thinking that somebody's going to come in and hurt you the same way that they hurt you last time. Something beautiful is coming in. I want you to start reminding yourself how worthy you are of love, and this love that's coming in. Trust it and go for it. I hope this helps.